I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna fucking do it. I ain't What was I doing here? Oh! What was battery? Chris just sent me this battery. That battery. $1,300. 48 volt. I wouldn't want a 48 volt though. If you're doing like a cabin or something, 48 volts will work good. $5,120 watt hours. It's almost double what I got. My battery's $600. I think. Like another one, it would be the same price as this. I'll put that in my GoFundMe too. Go fuck me. Fucking people. Oh, Sandy, first one in. Good job. We got nothing to say. Just hanging out. Hanging out again. Waiting for it to cool down. Take a bike ride with the dog. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. 177 amp hours. 14 amps coming in. 11 amps. Jeez. Might get a full charge today if we're lucky. Thumbs up are mandatory. Make some lunch. Go out for a walk in about an hour. Bike ride, I'm not sure yet. There's fucking flies in here. There's fucking flies. I got a knock at 7 a.m. A knock. Bang out of my window. Phone call at 4 in the morning. Knock at 7. Live on the fucking streets. Fix this thing's wagging. Keys to a car I can't drive. Oh shit, I need this. I need this shit. Keys to a mini bike I can't fucking get to. All my mini bike shit. looking for super glue. I don't have any super glue here. Every time I go to the dollar store, buy super glue, there's never enough. Never have any. But none. None. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? This would be fun with somebody else, not completely isolated. That's what they do with targeted people. Like, isolate them. Complete isolation. That's why the family won't fucking... That's why this family won't talk to me. Once you isolated. They'll try to make you go fucking crazy and shit. Oh, now this is sticking. It's gonna move up. Oh, it's organized. I bought these. I bought 2 carabiners. This one's rated for 225 pounds. It says do not use in any application. None. I have to get even more off the grid. Yeah, everything's in its proper spot. I just don't have any more super glue. We're out. Tell me how to fucking do that. I've been doing this for year 5 now. I know exactly what I'm doing. Who the fuck you think you are? I'm just gonna sleep in the woods. Small spaces, less than, so it's a tiny space, tiny. We can't all live on Camp Creek. Charge some extra batteries, just in case you gotta put up with the ghost kids' parlor tricks. They're all parlor tricks. Man, the $41,000 cruise, some lady said I should be your life coach. $41,000 cruise. 37 years. 2015 was a bad year. It's a bad year for you. It's a bad year for me. It's a bad year for Glinda. 2015, something fucking happened. Something awful happened to a lot of us. But that Mayan calendar reached like 2012. I don't know, they reset the simulation or fucked with it. Somewhere between 2012 now, probably 2015. 2016, I'm not sure yet. Look, it's 90 degrees in here. Can't all live out Camp Creek. Yeah, bad year. Very bad year. We hope it gets better. I'm gonna get some cigarettes. I'll wait till it drops down below 90. We'll go walk this dog. sorry. Things are gonna get better. Things can only get better. Or they can get worse. I don't fucking care. I don't like red. I don't know why I bought red. It's different. We got nine Fed boys here. Can't give a fucking thumbs up. Fed boys and girls. I got this. Just country club side chat time. Yeah, I don't know who was 7 in the morning, banging on my fucking door. Nope. Go away. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to that town. See how much they harass me. I got my body camera back up and going. Let's document it. I'll sue the shit out of them. They can pay me. They can fucking pay me. There's no law on the books, no ordinance. It says I'm not allowed to park this vehicle anywhere. Where was I? Fucking Home Depot with Joe's towing. It's not a campground. Yeah, no shit, it's not a campground. Nobody's cooked. I've never cooked marshmallows outside of my van or had a fucking fire. Set up the cornhole tables. You see the families. You and your husband, like. That's what RVing is. It's something you do. I don't know. 2 weeks a year, or maybe couple times a year, and you go back to your home. Camper vans for camping. I guess I am camping in a camping van, but it's for vacation. What about like back in the old like Oregon Trail days? Set up camp in America to go fucking do your westward expansion, manifest destiny. Now you can't do it now. This place sucks. It totally sucks. This country's dead. It sucks. Let's make some food. Make some food and stuff. More amp hours and I'm full. I don't know if it's going to happen. I need tires, I need brakes, fuel pump, I need intake gaskets, I got to do some routine maintenance, I need another battery, I need next year's park pass, plus an extra $3,000 to get a seasonal site, so I can stay there year round, not have to move. I need legal fees. I'm gonna need like $100,000. I need a few $1,000s. Five or six should do me just fine. 37 years. That's fucking. That's fucking. It's beyond rough. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. My family passed away. They killed me. They killed me off. Not Kathy. I haven't really thought about it. Family member out there in the streets. I haven't thought about it. That lady, she's fucking retarded. She's a total bad actor. Fucking sickos. If you go on the community post with Dixon Street or whatever, scribble up Patty adds this addendum at the bottom. It's all Pat. They only sold it for this much money. It was $100. I think it was $100 house. They sold it. They sold the house. It's worth like $250,000, $300,000 now for $100. It's like when you go to the DMV. I bought this vehicle for $1. It's tax exempt because I say so. The conveyance is set forth wherewithin henceforth ergo vis-a-vis subject to conveyances. It's so stupid. tax exempt. Patty gifted. She gifted the house into the trust. I got that. The trustee gifts the fucking property to the trust. Gifts. They're tax exempt. There's no capital gains. You transfer it into a trust. Where's Gerald to talk about my friggin' Home Depot law degree? Brownsville, Illinois. Water tower law degree. Brownsburg, Indiana. Fucking bored. I'm so bored out here. There ain't nothing to do. Good. Most of the Fed boys left. Good riddance. Go make some chili. Chili time. Beef and bison today. Well, I gotta put you on a leash. Just relax. Relax. Frankie says relax. That'll work out. Don't buy any more cleaning products, just rubbing alcohol. Peroxide. Clean everything. Maybe they'll even kill nanoparticles. Potentially. Nanobots. Morgellons bots. Off-grid living. I don't know if somebody can go over to King Arthur and get my registration and send it up to me so I can get in that other park. You can't get in. You cannot get in without a valid current registration. It's 7 months. It's been sitting at that house. 7 freaking months. Go ahead and get rid of that guy. Maybe he's not a man. It's my brother. My father. More fucking man than they are. Fucking cowards. Cowardly. Go ahead and get rid of that guy. Alright, that's probably the same one that's calling me at 4 in the morning. Losers. Fucking losers. Loser city. as hell, Colonel. How are you? I had nothing to do out here. Fucking 90 degrees in here. Run my generator. Piss off the fucking locals. I'm alone all the time. It's a tactic they do with the targeted people. Total isolation. And there's no witnesses to all the crazy shit all these crazy shows they put on. Has anybody seen my family? Has anybody seen my family? Dinner's served, lunch is served. Yep, we're out of water. Just dump the water and get some when you get there. It's fucking anywhere you go to get water, it's locked. Just dump the water and get some when you get there. Where I'm sitting in a parking lot. A fucking parking lot. Some on the city streets. The only thing you'll get is harassment. You get fucking harassment. Cops and municipal workers and shit. Patty's a fucking moron. Stupidest fucking most evil person I've ever met. What the fuck did I come out of her fucking twat? Disgusting fucking people. Absolutely disgusting. Kathy, I really haven't thought about that. I'll call my lawyer again, too. Yeah, hold on, Cooks. All in good time. Gotta make it 4 more days and 6 gallons of water. Just relax. Just relax. Let's have some water first. Filthy fucking swamp water. We're gonna cook in here. It's 90 degrees and we're gonna cook. Make it even hotter in here. Fast down here. It's gonna go fast. I'll live on Camp Creek. I'll live on Camp Creek. And all live on Camp Creek. Can't all be tax exempt. Warming up in the UK. We got Indian summer over there. They won't. These people are assholes and they know it. When it all comes crashing down, they're gonna be freaking. It's gonna be like what, teeth gnashing of teeth, many tears. So there's plenty of time to repent. so much time. They refuse to do it. Fuck. I can't open it. How many opportunities did I give Patty and John and Bob? They just doubled down on their frickin'. I expected I'm gonna die, and it's not gonna happen. I'm not here for a good time, but I'm here for a long time. Where are we sleeping tonight? Sun herself. Oh. Gnashing of teeth. Great sorrows. Tremendous sorrows. I shall send you to Sheol. Then the lake of fire, then hell. Something like that. Good news is India went to the moon. Make chili or ramen noodles. Can't eat healthy when you're not when you're poor. Living in fucking crushing poverty. Crushing poverty. Depression. 9000 series, baby. They ain't gonna fucking moon. Fucking India. Please send Dr. Chowdhury up there. Dr. Chowdappa Chowdhury. Prescribing fucking Respiridol to fucking all the Martians. Call Santos. Call on Santa. Oh shit, let's call what's her fuck. Put this in the legal playlist. Call Santos. Get 4 screwdrivers. 4 screwdrivers. 54 cases of shop towels. 27 tubes of toothpaste. 17 bottles of fucking 17 bottles body wash, 42 bottles of shampoo,
Hi, you've reached Amber Patwell. We are unavailable right now, so please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, and we will call you back possible. You can also send a text message for a faster response. Thank you and have a great day. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
You should get Amber Patwell as your 30. Guaranteed to go to jail with this lady. Guaranteed. Frank Gray wrote on this trial. Frank Gray. Scumbag piece of shit. Where's Gerald Bed? Friggin' using all the water over to his stepdad's house. He was bitching about the remember that video he was fighting? He was bitching about his stepdad. I didn't use that much water. You know for a fact that guy probably could have filled a pool washing his hair. the amount of water used. The guy's he's an OCD freak. Call sick. Look at the dumb shit that guy said. So fucking stupid. Wow. We're not gonna get charged today. Yeah. She hasn't thought about it. We have a homeless family member. She's thought about it. She ain't gonna do nothing about it. Hired butterfly. Chris is gonna bring him this bike. Well, I got the bike now. Monkey Slunky don't have it either. Monkey Slunky. Monkey Slunky Donkey Funky. It's too chilly since already out. They had the Wendy's stuff. It was like $4 When I get settled back in the campground, I'm going to the fucking food stamps again. Get food stamps and I'll get another government phone. Food stamps and government phones in fucking Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, you name it. I like the crock pot. You can cook right from your bed. You could shit in your kitchen in a bag. Shit in a bucket in a bag. Shit in a leaky Walmart bag. Can't all live on Camp Creek. All of us. I live in Chicopee, Mass. So I got chili, I got ramen noodles, I gotta make some chicken. Maybe I'll make chicken for dinner. I got a couple hamburgers left. Got hot dogs, that's about it. Dangerously low on water. There are no places to go. You gotta go back to Walmart. And you gotta leave the dog in the van, and the dog's gonna flip out. And then the cops will fucking show. The cops will show up, so you can't do that. The cop told me to leave my car running. And I'm gonna leave my car, my home running in a parking lot. The dash AC don't even work. It's leaking. I replaced the whole system except for the lines. I don't have my fucking gauges with me. Maybe we got another 4 days. Another 4 days if we run around. You know, it's so stressful. It's so fucking stressful. And I did it for 3.5 years. Everything. There's at least a 50% chance you're going to get a knock. Somebody's going to call the cops on you. And you got to deal with these fucking armed thugs. Just for trying to survive. Simply trying to survive that other day. Ooh, temp's going up. Temp's going up. Fucking Brandon's gonna outlaw my gas stove. That means get in your bed means go outside. Great value. Wow, that's a great value. Wash it down with some carrot juice. Can you drink a gallon of carrot juice a day? I bought that lint roller. 3 months ago? Oh, Chris is like, why don't you go back to the river? I need tires. That's a lot of gas to get out there. Hell of a lot of gas. Up a mountain, down a mountain. This is what you do to family members. Lithium class. I don't believe so. I think one more battery and I still wouldn't be able to run the AC. Say I want to play some boring video games. You gotta wait. Make it outside. Remember when I said I was gonna put punji sticks in my front yard? These cops kept showing up. They investigated me for threats. For fucking saying I was gonna booby trap my front yard. God, a gallon of carrot juice. I think Gerald said my solar doesn't work or something. It works, just solar. It doesn't work that good. I need a ladder so I can get up there and clean the panels. There's no place to put a fucking ladder in here. I would have loved my kayak. There's a lake right here. I'd be out kayak. Everything's down in Florida. I was all booked up for months at a time in Florida. Oh, the IRS is going to publish your address. Start calling parts. The RTR. I wouldn't even bother. RTR is so 2015. Bob Wilson. There's no photography. No photography there. On public lands. Who's that guy think he is? See, you can't, the La Paz Fairgrounds, you can't photograph there? I don't think so. You can do whatever you want to do. Gerald ain't paying for rice yet. Bob the grocery bagger. It's another one. Couldn't hold a marriage together. Just like Patty and Bob. My attorney that will not answer. She's a divorce attorney. She's also a scientist. Fucking scientist. I'm gonna be a scientist. A biologist. Has anybody called her? I can't get a hold of her. I'm encouraging people to call her. I'm gonna leave her a review. She can bring me to court for that. Like fucking Monkey Slunky did to Chris. It'll all get, everything will get flipped back on me anyway. What was it? The Lauder or the guy before it said, call Tasha Teeling now, bitch. You know that was my family or one of their associates. Yeah, my brother's girlfriend sharing my posts and then deleting them. Why is the Internal Revenue Service so interested in me? I live below the poverty line. I'm almost 6 figures a year. Went to school for a promising career. That never happened. Where the fuck is my family? Where's my family? Has anybody seen my family? Look at out here wasting fucking time. I think there's one here, $80,000 in lawsuits. It's something like that. I'm gonna have to do that again. Cookie Puss, where are you? Get up here, get on your leash. Oh yeah, you're on your leash. Room. Kathy's too stupid. I think she worked in like injection molding or some fucking Laverne and Shirley type job. She's not very smart. She's like, all these people, they're liars or they're fucking, they all operate in fraud. They didn't think anyone was going to figure it out. And then when you do figure out, who are you going to report it to? The whole government's operating in fraud. Look at how this economy works. It doesn't work. Mystery numbers made up everywhere. There's a chart on how much actual cash is out there and how much is just like zeros and ones. How much is like bonds and securities and all this other shit that's not even real. Who was it that made the modern banking industry? I think it was the Knights Templar. But those big nose people figured out you can make money on money. Make money with money by loaning out like loan sharking and shit. Charging interest. You know, those fucking insolvent banks and shit. It's hot. Wash it down. Nice cold. Nice cold natty natty. I don't know what they talk. I asked Kathy, I said, have you talked to Patty? She said, no. You know they talk. They talk, like, I thought my brother and my mother got married back in the 90s. And they had matching credit cards and shit. And every time he said something to Patty, well, I have to discuss it with Jonathan. Well, now you're not discussing anything with Jonathan. Unless it goes through his boss. That pig-faced woman. The rumor was Jonathan would not wear shorts because they were emasculating. You're not getting emasculated by this person now? Call him too. Call him. Nobody answers. We'll call Amber again. Amber Patwell. Gigi Pennybacker. Call J.G. Wentworth.
Amber Patwell, we are unavailable right now, so please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, and we will call you back as soon as possible. You can also send a text message for a faster response. Thank you and have a great day.
Oh, that's a lot.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Am I her only client? Like, if there's other clients calling, you can't get a hold of her? Oh, she blocked me on Facebook, too. It's Amber Patwell Law, LLC. Over on fucking Fedbook. I'm not saying go leave her a review, but she obviously is just terrible. She's beyond terrible. It's been weeks and weeks. Oh, what's on his phone? I'll have to repost. I'll post it on my other channel. She hung up on me. She fucking hung up. The only time we ever talked. fucking heat out here. Hmm, 17 people. Nobody talks. All those robber barons. Henry Ford and fucking Thomas Edison, both in bed together. There was Henry Firestone, is that his name? I think they're all gay lovers. Yeah, if you got money. Patty got that lawyer. That was Eugene Beale. All he used to say is, I move that this goes through. Okay. Just simple fucking, like, no legal basis behind, no nothing. I agree that this should go. And they do it. Yeah. So rich people to cover up crimes. I should have a lawyer paid for by my trust. It's the fruit of the poisonous tree all over this. From inception to end. The only way to make this go away is to kill me. You can't kill me. You cannot kill me. Never happened. And these people that think it's working, they haven't dealt with it. They haven't fucking received head injuries and false imprisonments from fucking from the police. Interviewed by the Tampa Bay Times about ongoing lawsuits from what these people are doing. And then you got people supporting this. Just like those people, those protesters. I mean, yeah, they blocked the street. They're fucking idiots. But that cop, that was I think he was tribal. He couldn't have handled any better than ramming his truck into that trailer. I was watching Australia, maybe it was Sky News or something. I think they were up in Australia too. Everyone's like, oh yeah, this is great. Bravo to that cop. Putting people you couldn't get out of your truck. You'd be like, you have to clear the road or you're all going to jail. All you have to do. No, you turn the sirens on and just plow through and fucking put everyone in danger. Be a big boy, you shiny, stupid little badge there. Tell these people to move. Doing something stupid. You're endangering people. Move it now or you're going to jail. That's it. Not people with danger. Like huge, like threats and acts of violence. Any one of us did that, we'd be in jail for life. It's Joni's birthday. Wish Joni a very happy birthday. She hears and starts scraping the bowl. It's time to lick the bowl. Put her shirt on. I don't like this red. I ain't digging the red. Stay like this. 91 degrees here. It's 91 over at Camp Creek. That lady, she don't even run the air conditioner. And the attic, the house needs to be done. It smells like rat piss there. The whole attic is full of rats. Piss and shit. I think she hired my my friend's husband to do pest control. She probably didn't pay him. My friend Sandra. We called her Sandra. She's like Sandra Bullock. Her husband Johnny. Johnny's 21. Take a vacation. Oh, live on the road. Live on the road. I'll tell you where I'm at. We hang out. We get till 9 o'clock here. Hang out at the parking lot. All the signs around here. You're here after hours. You're subject to arrest. They'll threaten you with arrest. They'll threaten you with a cage. So you go places where there are no signs, and then they'll still threaten you. Yeah, we got four days to fucking kill. something like that. When I get back to the park, I'll pay for another. I gotta pay for another month of Wi-Fi, and I think I'm gonna put up two GoFundMes. I'll spam my community fucking thing every day. If you haven't, sub up to my other channel too, because this channel's under constant attack, never-ending attack. I can't even play it. The Need for Speed game because it's got music in there. How do these fucking streamers do it? They'll hit you for fucking the music they play in the game. I don't play boring video games. This is my day though. This is what we do. Basically, there's nothing to do. Maximum speed. That's it. That's all we get. Cooped up in a van. I don't know where I get, like 5 or 6 gallons of water left. So I use a gallon a day. Dump the water and get some when you get there. Has that person ever found their own water? It's 8 pounds a gallon to lug it. I lugged 2 6-gallon containers, like a half a mile once. I thought my arms were going to fall off. That's what you do with disabled family members. Dump the family. Like dead weight. Yeah. Thank you. It's a full-time. Survival is my full-time job. You're absolutely right. And there's so much shit I could be doing. Man, I would have loved. I went to school for nursing. I love nursing. They never got hardly an opportunity to do it. I could have tons of money in the bank. My house would have been paid off. Would have been helping people. No. What does my family think of that? You'll never hear. The only thing you'll hear is my brother's girlfriend said it's because I'm addicted to drugs. Everything's drugs and mental illness. I'm out here. Never had a drug conviction. All the mental illness thing is it's all been spurred by Patty. Total mental. She's a mental lunatic. She's a danger to society. And she's allowed to run free because all these other people are mental lunatics too. The cops, the fucking judges, the senators and congressmen. I love it. Oh, they're not using energy weapons on people. They hit Dale Mossad with an LRAD. Why this is Pastor Sheriff? Have a long-range acoustical device, and they weren't even in their jurisdiction. I'll look him up. I think he's still in jail. And then his processor, the next guy that came in, is in jail too. Dale Mossad. Oh, Mossad. El Mossad. LRAD. This guy was willing to help me. I have the email from him. Holy shit! Pasco SWAT leader, ex-Port Richey Mayor Mossad. So the Pasco SWAT leader gave the old mayor a mental health diagnosis. The Pasco SWAT leader, whoever it is, I'm gonna look it up right now. Oh, hold on, I gotta switch my VPN. Is giving mental health diagnoses, saying Dale Mossad's a psychopath. Since when are cops allowed to practice medicine without a license? Or even law? Holy smith. How is that allowed? This guy was going to help. This is why they put him in jail. Part of the reason. Can't get to it. We have Pasco SWAT leader, ex-Port Richey Mayor Massad, a true psychopath. Former Port Richey Mayor Dale Massad has accepted a plea deal that calls for a 3-year prison sentence and 5 years of probation. But I can't get to the article. Won't let me get to it. Hey, Laura, focus on driving. Oh, obstruction conviction overturned in appeal court in Dale Massad's case. He won. He won his appeal. Oh, here we go. The old mayor. But that was an incorporated or unincorporated. But he's in Port Richey. He was my mayor, but he wasn't my mayor. Because he lived on the other side of 19. So they split the town in two. It's totally illegal. You can't have a town that's run in 2 separate jurisdictions. Nobody fucking realizes this? Oh, Justin, Christina, Angel, and Michael. So yeah, 2 Pasco County Sheriff's Office SWAT team members, what are their names? Pulled no punches while testifying during the March 3rd sentencing of former Port Richey Mayor Dale Massad. Sergeant Bill Lindsay says, February 21st, 2019 changed my life. It wasn't even their jurisdiction. They had only Port Richey police could be out there. The actions of Mr. Masada, they put my life in the lives of my team, and they were shooting at him. And he pulled a gun. He didn't know it was there. I'm sure they didn't announce themselves. He allegedly pulled a gun and started shooting. They hit him with an LRAD. Dale Massad, 70 years old. He's accused of firing rounds with a handgun, resulting in multiple counts of attempted homicide on law enforcement officers. Somebody raided your house. It's not even supposed to be there. The March 3rd hearing of the West Pasco Judicial Center, the same one. So, who was this judge? In terms of Dale Massad's probation, includes specific psychological counseling. So there's judges saying you need to be, they're not doctors. Paying restitution, prosecution, court. Who was the judge? All right, so that this cop was the same cops that are getting sued for fucking RICO suits, RICO violations. As far as Dale Massad's conduct during the plea hearings and during the interview, hold on, I missed it. Okay, as far as Dale Massad, his conduct during the plea hearings and during the interviews during this investigation have demonstrated that he is a true psychopath that lacks guilt, remorse, empathy. Lindsay said. He's a cop, saying this guy's a true psychopath. I've talked to this man, and he was willing to help me. And then they fucking raided him. With fucking Bearcats and shit. He's dishonest, he's a narcissist, he has no conscience. This is a cop saying this. A Pasco Sheriff deputy. I am positive upon his release that he will continue his criminal behavior. So he's giving diagnosis, prognosis. How are cops allowed to do this? He has no credentials. He's not a doctor. He's not even a nurse. Even two 2 nurses can pronounce death. 1 doctor can pronounce death. You need 2 psychologists to corroborate on a true mental illness, or 1 psychiatrist. And this guy just did everything a psychiatrist did. Under oath, in front of whatever fucking shit judges up that was handling us. I'm positive upon his release he will continue his criminal behavior, and I hope that the next law enforcement officers that have to go and execute an arrest warrant for any type of interaction with him are as lucky as we were that day. Full SWAT. Lindsay, they shouldn't have been here. It's not their jurisdiction. It was on the other side of the fucking highway. So Lindsay detailed his personal account of the incident, stating that his team was very lucky that we had bad intelligence. They have bad intelligence. On which was his front door swung open because it delayed the entry of the team long enough. So SWAT team doesn't even know what they're going in, what rooms they're clearing, none of this. It's something that's not in their jurisdiction. Because it delayed the entry of the team long enough for Mr. Masad to fire rounds from his handgun. So your door comes crashing open in the middle of the night. You're going to grab your gun. You're going to start popping off rounds. No matter who it is. SWAT team, they didn't announce. Where's the body cam footage from this? Probably the same where mine is. Destroyed. What was he doing in his house? Yes, he probably had hookers over there. He probably had blow. Okay, it's his own house. My team would have been at the top of those stairs, and the first member of the team would have probably taken those rounds. So he's got like a fucking 6-shooter or something, and they all have AAR-15s and LRADs. He knew it was a police there. He knew. So they're going to make a determination. This guy knew who was there in the middle of the night. He didn't think it was a burglar. He knew it was law enforcement. That's like Patty when she told the judge. She said, I was immediately aware that there was a restraining order against me, but I had to be served with it. That I immediately know, you said I'm a fucking schizophrenic lunatic. But you're saying I have a clear enough fucking board up here that I'm going to immediately know? He willfully fired us rather than surrender a lawful warrant, Garman said. The fact that he knew something like that shows that this man is an unstable, violent individual. He's one of he's the only one that ever offered me help. And returned my email and showed genuine concern towards what I was going through. The fact that he knew something like this shows the man is an unstable, violent individual. There's no remorse and no respect for law and order. He was the mayor for years. He was voted in. He was the mayor. So at one point in time, that's the exact opposite of what these people are claiming is true. As such, he's a danger to the community. This is how far the Pasco sheriffs will go. They want this guy. This guy is a big problem to them. So he's sitting in jail, just like they want me sitting in jail. He's not a danger. He's exactly the opposite of what they're saying here. At some point when he gets released, there's no doubt in my mind that he'll probably violate his probation. So they're doing precognitive, like intelligence-led policing shit. These cops are all unstable. Masad participated in the March 3rd sentencing via video, flanked by 2 Pasco Sheriff's deputies. So he wasn't even in a courtroom. He was on video. Not in a courtroom, it's not a real court. Seated in a wheelchair wearing orange and white striped prison clothing. His speaking was limited primarily to providing yes or no answers. Who was it? Oh, Judge Mary Hansel. I've never heard of her. I want to make sure it's clear that this was a plea agreement worked out between the state and the defense, and the court had nothing to do with this, Hansel said, because if I did, I would have agreed with the sergeant that Mr. Masad is getting quite the deal. They raided his home in a jurisdiction that wasn't the Pasco Sheriff's. So the judge went on to describe the repercussions of probation violation. So this cop said he's definitely going to violate. So the judge, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this fucking piece of shit pig's word for everything. Working hand in hand. And then he's going to get 14 years. He's 70 years old. They're going to put him in court and fucking, he was defending his home. Port Richey police should have been there, not the SWAT team. firing off LRADs, long-range acoustical devices. It's military shit that they use in like Fallujah. Could have given him prison, but this is actually a more serious sentence because if he violates the terms of probation, look, this is the same kind of shit they want to do to me. I ain't going back. He's not going to finish probation. Most psychopaths can't because they cannot follow directions. They want to do everything the way they want to do. It sounds like Patty. But he appealed it. And I guess he won, but it was probably it wasn't in the 6th judicial. I could almost guarantee it. 2nd District Court of Appeals. I used them and they fucking upheld fucking Frank Gray's ruling that I had no numbers on my house. There's numbers. You go to the house right now, it's the same numbers that have been there for fucking decades. Yeah. Former Port Richey Mayor Dale Mossad has conviction to conspiracy to obstruct justice overturned on Friday. Conspiracy to obstruct justice. They didn't belong. This whole place is fucked. Mossad had been accused of having a call with the new mayor of Port Richey, which prosecutors claimed was obstructing justice in regards to a police officer who had been investigating Mossad. It's sick. Oh, so he was arrested for accused of practicing medicine without a license. I think he's a doctor. His house, so they raided him for practicing medicine without a license, but these cops are practicing medicine without a license and law. He fired off 2 rounds of his gun, which caused him to be charged with several counts of attempted first-degree murder. Several counts. Should it be 2 counts? He fired off two rounds. When authorities searched further into their investigation, they found a call that Mossad made at Pasco County Jail to the new mayor. Somebody should FOIA request my phone calls from the jail. But they've probably been destroyed. Patty's on there, and you didn't get the Bob. All you got was Linda. Mossad brought up Donald Howard, the officer who was involved in the investigation of Mossad. I don't know why Mossad said in the call, but Howard, is in on everything. I'm on it, Rowe allegedly responded. So they're at war with these cops, just like me. They started the war. The prosecution claimed that Mossad was attempting to obstruct justice by requiring personal files on Howard without following the proper protocols and by using Rowe's position as mayor to assist them. Mossad's defense team argued that it was simply referring to obtaining the officers' files, which they reminded there's nothing illegal about getting public records if you will not get them. It's fucked. It's all fucked. Place is corrupt to the core. Don't go to Florida. It's got to be one of the worst places in the world. It's fucking crime-ridden. So that guy knew how bad shit was. Probably trying to fix it. The sheriff, fucking piece of shit Naco, retaliated, raided his house. For practicing law without a license? You're gonna send a SWAT team in over that? Or practicing medicine without a license? You're gonna send a SWAT team. Bearcats, LRADs. Why don't you just show up? So you're under arrest. You're gonna have the whole SWAT team. For one 70-year-old man. The mayor. The SWAT team came in my house the middle of the night. And I was armed and they didn't announce. There's people breaking down my door. You better defend yourself. I saw Newport Richie when I was at the meth motel, the second one. Up there, all dressed in black, knocking on these black guys' doors upstairs, getting ready to raid his room. They're silent. I fucking busted them out. I'm like, hey, I see you up there. They could make a racket. Fuck their game up. Pieces of shit. No good pieces of shit. The cop is schizophrenic, breaking our office, trashing this. They're all fucking. Was that the one you told me about over the winter? There's something. That guy's on the same program. I gotta get, like, I'll have to do another GoFundMe. I gotta get a U-Haul. Get all my shit out of there and bring it up here. Rent the garage up here. Stay the fuck out of there. I can't even go back to my home state. Just fucking start life over again. I'm gonna get my car up here. Bikes if I can ever get them back. And I ain't got nobody down there. Nobody down there except Steve, and he's in a wheelchair. Registration, my TV, both my mini bikes, my scooter, my kayaks, my car. I'm gonna need a huge U-Haul. Bring it up here and try to get some public housing and shit. I'll do that once. Yeah, I got 4 days out here. I'll go down to Social Security. I'll have to get a P.O. box here or whatever, or UPS store address. Get my food stamps. My doctor's down there. People claim my family claiming I'm crazy. They've driven me out of the state. I got John, this girl said, I'm not treating. I got the whole video. She encouraged people to call Social Security, saying I'm not treating. Like a fucking phone don't exist. It probably with the schizophrenia is so rare. And how old was that cop? Because it definitely does not happen over it's like 20 to 35 at best. They're probably hitting them with RF or fucking drugged them or some shit. So you're gonna take psych fucking evaluations to become a cop. And it would have been caught before that. There's something not right about that. It's like all these people, like that guy, the fucking guitarist or drummer from Cannibal Corpse, hiding out. He's hearing voices. Scott Stapp, Tyrone the Clone said they're trying to kill him. What the hell's his name? Jamie Foxx, square head, now he's got a round head. Shit doesn't fucking happen. Just sue the shit out of him. Sorry for the inconvenience. And then imagine, say he was schizophrenic, or say whatever happened. How much he's done to other people. I mean, it happened regardless. How many other people did it happen to? You could look up my case when I was arrested in the park. That was like a year. Going back and forth to court when Patty kept showing up. And they arrested me for obstruction of justice for walking my dog in the park. It's another false arrest. I won. It was a second false arrest. But good old Amber Patwell said, oh, the cops don't like you. No, they've actively targeted me. Many, many years. Let me get out of here. I'm going to go walk this dog. Stuff. You guys goodbye. See you later. Maybe I'll come back later. Fucking rant and rave.